しまでしばらくお待ちください。
Came back to stream again, but we're on a Francesco server this time, cause 帰ってきた。F サバもちょっとやろうかなと思って。F サバってね、大将になるとハイスコアランキングに入るのがすごく楽なんですよ。すぐ入れるのこれ。なんかちょっとやって、デラックスガチャコンチケット2枚ぐらい今週分もらっておこうかなと思って。So what do I want? This is what? Bawaku. So I got the artillery Gelgoog here. Which I don't want it here. これはダメ。It's fine.
今回のミッションに勝利すると特別報酬が支給されます。出撃する機体を選択してください。
No more Nintendo music. I'm just gonna go back to trance. 初動どうしよう。いや、こっちだな。
選択してください。
Lag. Mama Tippo! Ah! My Mama Tippo! Right, so on F server, Zaku only. So I'm using the Mallet Act, which was like the only 340 cost assault suit that I was able to rely on until the Zaku 3 Kai came out, and that thing is a beast. So I'm kind of glad that it came out. Otherwise, like I won't be able to do much on this character because Zaku is just continuing to suck more and more as the game continues its power creep. Yeah, I want to take out that radar mallet. Ah! It's like the worst wall ever.でもね、ランキングってそれ以外本当に価値ないよ。ただ DX 無料で手に入るだけ。うわー。マクトかっこいいよな、でも。マクトザク。Grenades. That was not a kill. No, yes it was. I'm building Type W bazookas just for blast radius. Oh, it's Mr. It's the man. Mr. Should he be using his bark beam launcher? That's why Type W. Alright, you got enough.昔はその DX 欲しかったんだけど、今欲しい機会ない。ポーラもね、本当に正直に言うとザクにしか興味ないんだけど、実況者はそううまくいかないんだよね。好きな機体だけ貯めとくって。ザクだけ使っててもつまんないしさ、見てる人。I haven't used you yet. You know what? Oh, this is the grenade throwing one. Yeah. 本当に集中すると無言になるね。よくYJ の人がよく言うんだけど、でも別にいいんじゃないのかな。なんか YJ さんはもう大手 YouTuber だからね。そう。ああ。はい、証券さん、こんばんは。 ポーラのね、ポーラのガンオン生放送ほとんど英語で読んでよろしくお願いします。今はミートボンさんと会話してて日本語使ってるんだけど、ちょっと急に英語に切り替えるといけない。Where to? This way. Yeah, but ね、このプレイしながら日本語が出てこない。使いたい日本語が全然出せない。不思議。でも英語も一緒だけど、まあ、とりあえず会話がしにくくなる。登録者とかさ、僕あんまそういうのあんま気にしてないから。今何人ぐらいだっけ？多分1000人ぐらいいけたと思うんだけど、ただの数字。強っ！ Mr. Zaku 3 か。It's the best Zaku. Oh no! いや、待った。いやー！こうか。Go. ボン。て。Go, go, go. いいかね！よし！Okay. Aiden, back to streaming again. Whoa.ホラーゲーすぎ、ガンオン。ああ！Yeah. Go that way. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, やっぱダンス系の BGM の方がね、ガンオンやりやすい。正直な話。リズムがある。ミュージックの方が。 Yeah, I'm gonna go that way. No, that's all right. Away from down the road. Don't turn around now. Do it. Move. Here. Open up. Should we go this way? So. Still reloading. Atanai. Why? Koyo. I'll fight you. Or not. I'll go this way then. I'm sorry. What? I shot my bazooka for no reason. I saw the red ball. See the red ball over there? And it, like, I don't know. Made me pull the trigger. Yeah, the spin melee, it does. Goes with the music too. They're going from the bottom. What are they doing? I don't know what they're doing. Still got a good deal.でもたまになんか日本語メインで生放送やってみようかなと思うんだけどね。Oh! 絶対無理だと思うけど。Kill them. Nope, grenade. Eat that. Go. Grenades down here. Someone go. Be brave. Stop throwing grenades.どんな感じ？特に何も感じてないと思うよ。ほとんどなんかガン音以外の会話してるし、コメントない。We're gonna kill? Sakaro, go back. What happened to that heal bear? Kuma-san がいない。いた。クマじゃなかった。どっちから来たんだろう。下？上？Kuma-san! Hugs! His name is Arm Slave. Okay. Creepy Kuma-san. Yeah, that's a dead person. Too many. 超してる。注文済んだらよし、let's go this way. It's Mr. Party Face! No! Get away! Ah! Trap. Go, 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 Zigion, Zigion, Zigion. Zaku, go. All out attack, go. 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 I'm Char. I'm telling you to go. Go. No, fuck! ミノ欲しいな。ミノフスキー粒子。Please give me ミノフスキー粒子。行っちゃおうかな、めんどくせえから。誰か行って。Go! There we go, we got Minoski, go! Don't be planning nukes and shit. Butthead. めんどくせえから行くよ。行っちゃう。っていうかさ、あれすればよかった。I forgot. I should have done the dumb thing. Oh yeah. The rush mode. The Zaku is one of the few suits that can go into like a mode and then grab things. Kasak すればよかった。Another high score, good. Oh, I got a platoon daily, but honestly, I don't really need garage tickets. Oh, 鏡餅の竹が3個。かっこ竹でいいのかな。かっこ竹とかじゃないよね。小竹梅の。I feel like I was better off with grenades here. Holy crap, that gives me 2% more damage resistance. Let's make a version of this. Hold up. Okay.竹でいいんだよね。OK。Can I get anything here? 6 more in a master device. But I'd rather get a bunch of like second chances. Second chances can get you a DX ticket sometimes. I don't really think I need a whole lot of master device. Like I rarely use them. Where is it? Master device. Ooh. At 58. I'm too stingy to use these. Young. This map. This is for base running, obviously. 土地を期待で使う。3回は。What else? And, 最近ハイザック使ってないな。Heck, you're a guy. Your ISP is getting crappier. Well, then they do that whole like net neutrality thing. I don't know what it is, but it's like supposedly bad. I'm probably gonna regret bringing the Twilight Zaku 3 guy. It's like garbage. What is the regular Zaku 3? But like, I don't know, if you had to compare which one's better, the Twilight 3 Kai or just standard Zaku 3, it's a good toss-up. Not exactly sure. Shazaku! Shazaku's called. Not this way, not this Shazaku. これ違う。どっちこっち。OK。何も初動の指図がないんで。よし、あざくで神風。I wish I could sprinkle magic dust to help out your ISP, but to have it work better. But I don't have none. Oh, it's that, it's like a tombstone. Not a tombstone. It's like a coffin, is what I'm saying. Coffin with, on shopping cart wheels. That G-armor. Hmm. Ooh, too fast for you. Ah! 南来てる。南よし。核兵器来てる。No. We're looking for the nuke. We're not looking for Geos. Ah. The Geos run this line and they plant the nuke right where I'm pointing at, or over there. Damn it. Starving that won't help you lose weight. Going outside does. Or, you know, moving around. Do things that make your heart beat really fast all the time. Constantly. Get that cardio, and cardio is very good at, good way to lose weight, I think. Like, I don't work out to, like, lose weight per se. Like, I work out so I have the freedom to eat whatever I want. It's been working. Titus. And, yeah, don't eat spaghetti. Stay away from, like, pasta, I think. I don't think pasta is very good for weight loss. Yeah, and Pringles aren't really good either. That weapon looks cool, but it, like, does no damage. Like, I'm not, like, I'm no dietitian or anything. I'm pretty sure, like there are foods that your body has an easier time turning in, like, burning, like, and using for energy than others. And pasta, like, pasta's good if you're preparing yourself to do, like, some, like, vigorous something. Like, if what you're about to do, like, requires, like, crap tons of calories. But it's not good, like, if you're just gonna sit around and be lazy. And you're hungry and you need something to eat. Just, like, dragging our base. 一応今英語でダイエットの話をしてます。腹減ってんだけど何食えばいいかって。もう太りたくないしなーとか。Stop that nuke? Maybe? Should we just keep pushing? I think we just see what happens if we just keep pushing. Pop out some kind of radar. いけるかな。いけないな。遠すぎ。遠いよこの拠点。うわー無理。時間合わせしないと無理だな。シュートする。Throw! Too fast for you. Throw! 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 見えない前が見えない。あのグラフィックが邪魔。あれいらない。あれ邪魔。何も見えなくなる。あれ麺類って言える？あれってなんかこんにゃくみたいなもんじゃんあれ。No, like ketchup isn't good because shit makes you thirsty. Like I don't know how that's like related to it not being good for weight loss. Salty, like I don't exactly know, but it's what I've been like sort of told. Ring around the rosy. Why did we get blanked out? We got hit by Minovsky. Kind of glad like Minovsky particles is like a thing in this game. Like. It's like no duh, it's a Gundam game, but you know, I guess it's like what makes Gundam games in a way. I mean, what the hell is a Gundam game without Minovsky? It's nice that it makes a difference. Like, I kind of like going, hey, we're in Minovsky. Zaku 使える場所がない。需要多すぎ。Stop! Stop! No! Bad! Stop! Don't... No. We're getting like crazy wrecked. Run away. Is there still a healing station left? No. And they got one.麺類ってさ、なんか作り方によらない？あれどうやって作るの？なんだっけ？春雨って言うんだっけ？まあ、料理人じゃないからわかんないけど。このデブ機体はバカにしちゃいけないよ。特別デブ。I am 特別デブ。Do you guys have 2 minutes noodle cups? We do 3 minutes. 2 minutes is blasphemy. What kind of shit is that? Man, I only have 330 points. That's not points. Hmm. Korasun da. Harusameって美味しいよね。Ah, cordless mouse. Hmm? Like, you shouldn't eat noodle cups at all. But sometimes, sometimes you treat yourself, and that's fine. But like, you don't go like I'm fed because I've had a noodle cup today, and I have noodle cups for tomorrow, so I'll be okay for the week. Like, you don't. That's not. Like college and university kids here, they like. You'll have some like pass out during class because all they do is like eat cup noodles, and like they like nosebleed and stuff. It's not. There's like no nutrition in them. That's what's like really important though. Like putting yourself on a diet is one thing, but you also want to stay healthy, right? Because then if your body feels like it's malnourished, it's gonna like make you feel like you need to consume things to get what it wants. So, like, just eat healthy, and whatever your body doesn't use, it'll go and turn to energy, and you just gotta make sure that you use that energy. Like some. Can I afford this cup noodle? What the? That's the other. That's the other reason, right? They don't feel like spending their money. Cup noodles like pretty expensive.
開始までしばらくお待ちください。
Like the brand. Zaku didn't really get to do a whole lot. Zaku とかありますか? Anybody have a Zaku that they want to see used? You got 90 seconds. Not accounting for your like time lags. I use enough mallet. Axe Zaku? I do. So we're going from the mallet axe to the axe Zaku. But see, I paint all my shits green, so like I can't. There we go. There's one. Axe Zaku is pretty powerful. Is that good? Like Great Zaku is pretty powerful, but I get bored of it. It's like slow, and you just go up to your guy and just kind of shoot and. But it's like very cost effective. Plug my mouse again. What? Ridden Zaku sucks. Is that yes? Yes, it is very accurate. You know, I could have probably used it just to show you how sucky it is. Hey, Gareldi Duclair. Although if you got like a high mobility Johnny Raiden Zaku, at least it's got some speed to do base runs with, but it doesn't have a whole lot of armament to do base damage. I mean, it can bring Sternfalls, and it's got like a auto shotgun, but like it costs 340 is the problem. Like if it cost 320, it'd be different, but it costs 320 or 340, so it sucks. What? This herd of Geos. Well, Cup Noodles is a brand, regardless of if it's in a cup or not. Oh, this is freaking retarded. I Like apparently, like the last emperor of China, before he died, and they were like asking what his like last meal, what he wants for his like last meal or something. Like he asked for a cup noodle. Isn't that awesome? Do I have any shooting tips? Yes. Max your lock-on stat to like a healthy 900, and just kind of shoot. And you hit things.ここ6取った方がいいんじゃない？そのまま来たほしいでしょ？ OK。でも余計なこと言うからみんな祈祷してるし。うわー、I'm dead. What do I have to push? An Axac. Oh no, I got this. Okay. I'll use the Axac in a second. There's like strategies and tactics happening, and I need something that can keep up with it. Wait, grenades. Did my grenade come back? I think my grenade came back. Ah! Yeah, that. Barf me. I kinda want my grenade to hit something. It's not gonna hit anything, is it? Whoops. No. Could do this. I could just keep on grenades, and it gets me kills. Not really. There goes. Why'd you like Amazon that shit? Let him go. Hi! Goodbye, Zaku! Okay, it was like a two-part melee. Alright, this is a 3-burst bazooka. I was thinking it was like a W type. I was using it wrong. Yup. Get some. Yup. Yup. Sit. Eat that. Where are the repair guys? The most asked question in Gundam Online. Where is that repair guy? Nah! With this game, you talking about Akira guy? It's not like full. か来たきそう。来ない。I can't even guess an answer. Moldy cheese. I'm guessing not too many. Nope. Okay, I guess wrong. They actually stayed in the center. It's good to be vigilant. What the fuck? Dude, no. Stop doing that. Fuck. No! You go. Don't be throwing grenades and whatever those are, mines. Just gotta go. Yosh! Why? Overheat it and everything. What's going on? Up! Up! I'm stuck on shit! I'm stuck on a Chibiaka. Yosh. Go. Where was that beacon? Or the deployment? Or did it... There it is. I was gonna say, did it explode already? Go. Gio! Gio! Wow, Geos everywhere! This guy just have like infinite Geos, this team. I got no hit points. Oh no. No. You know what? Kaioken! That didn't reach. No. I'm sorry. We didn't have enough people here. Not enough bodies. Erase them. Oh. Get it. They have like an infinite supply of GOs. Like what? Like Jupiter was having like a bargain sale on GOs. Man, more Geos, look. Federation, what the hell? Oh man, I thought that was a fire truck GM. Well, the GOs, they kill themselves. They go in this, like, awakening mode where it drains their life, but they become, like, invincible otherwise. Zaku online. Steel mine full of Baku. No healer guy, doesn't help me on my Zaku. Incendiary grenades, you don't see those very— ouch! I don't see those very often. I don't know, I think PC game is stronger than console game nowadays. But it just, you know, those behind the distribution of console gameware, you know, they want to stay competitive. Like they're losing profit to PC games, so they have to do things to make it look more appealing. Like, it was a good thing they, like, added, like internet networking and stuff. Because if they were, like, slowing the ball with that, like, console gaming was good as doomed. Alright, this is turning into a shitty game. With me nothing to do. Come on. You guys come out and do things. If you go over here, you just get wrecked by, yeah, 7 Gundam beams. All these 7 Gundam beams. Like 7 Gundam beams. Let me just go die. I don't care. Kill me. It's easier to die and then respawn than to, like do an actual recall and then respawn somewhere. Let's go in here. Stop, stop. Okay, alright. Oh, you're the boss. What was that? That was a Zaku Tenkai let die. Sanmai Hawaii って言われてもさ。 やることないんです。There's nothing to do. Alright, 引き通します。I don't know, I guess I'll like play around here. Yeah, they have a nuke on the loose somewhere. We just can't find it. So in that sense, we should probably be on the about looking for the nuke. It's probably somewhere still in the center. I can read your every move. Fucking Psycho Mantis. Yeah. There's the nuke. Yeah, this is the last place I want to be. Sounds like the catchphrase for like a movie preview, doesn't it? Yeah. Latest statement from Army General McButmoranton. There's a nuke on the loose, we just can't find it. Oh shit! Down. It's like just scary sounding weapon, there's no damage. There's nobody here. I have nothing to do. I have 10 seconds left. Poop. Speed. Speed was a good movie. I like that movie. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I can't believe I still remember like the action theme. Dun 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 dun. Was that a high score? I didn't even check. I want like another like 600 pointer. Hey, Halo Spartan. Yeah, Taiwan Gundam Online is gonna go into that 30 vs 30 in like 20 minutes. And I think most people there jump ship to Japan version to avoid it. Like the ones that aren't there to scum points. So I have both versions installed. Although I primarily do Japan. Taiwan I do for, I don't know, for the shits. Like I have it mostly to try out suits that I don't have, because it's so much easier to get Japan suits in Taiwan. But like I don't get around to buying them. Waste money? What money? The like the three US$ a year money. This map. Well, Taiwan is good in that it's really easy to just get random suits. And like when you start off like with 90% cooldown reduction. That was insanely fun. Like because I had this sub character that just sat in like hibernation, just accumulating DX, the free DX that you get just for logging in. I had like 200 of them, and I just dump it all in like a melee double Zeta, and with 90% cooldown, it was ridiculous and funny and scary. And let's go with Zaku here. I am going to attempt to use Mizillatub Type M. No, it's pretty dumb. What else we got? Zaku 3. Oh, you know what I use here? Where are you? For VR. Probably too much production cost. They were experimenting with VR arcade. Gundam, that Kizuna game. They were like had like a demo of it where you can play it in virtual reality. You know, with the googly goggle thing. So I can... But no, Taiwan though, like, if you're just looking to play around and get some suits and go pew pew, I don't think you need to spend real money. Like, the suits just come naturally. Literally, like, you could just like don't play for it. Like if you really just want to start with suits, don't play for it like a month and just keep logging in and collecting what you get from login bonuses and stuff. What's going on? And then just use a DX and just roll on random shit and you'll get stuff. Stop, don't shoot me. Yeah, bad connections don't really help people. It's true. Not a whole lot I can do with that. But I think I live relatively close to where the game has, you know, their servers and stuff set up, so I don't get a whole lot in the lag department. But I play games that were laggy, like, you know, on the flip side, like I can't play like Western-based games without like a 200 ping connection. Stop shooting me. Fuck. I'm special in that I don't have to use a VPN. Cause you know, geographical privileges. Oh, this is not the setup I want. Whatever. That's his VPN. Fuck that shit. I forgot, did we win last game? I'm determined if losing here is okay or not. So go. Vitai. Okay, that was not good hard cover. What computer am I using? That's like a hard question to answer. I'm using like like I'm not the most computer, what's that word? Not swervy, but what's that word? Suave guy. I used to be, but you know, back when like it was like Windows 95. And like people ask me how to start DOS games up. But well, I got that what was my processor? I changed it. It's got a K on it. I can't like recall off the top of my head. Yeah, but you know, I'm playing right now. Where's ammo? Stop shooting me! Ah! They got flanked. They got 3 probably. Yep. Savvy, thank you. Words. Cares. Fuck! Wrong turn, I'm sorry. Yeah, she just brought the Type W bazooka. See, this is the kind of game that I want to bring the Zeong in. The Zeong... These old tops, they're worthless as weapons right now. Don't use them. I'm just doing it because that's all I got. My favorite Zaku? It was always the Zaku 2 Kai, but in this game it looks like, I don't know, its face looks funny. I just like Zakus in general. I think I just like the plain old Zaku. Like the Zaku 2. What are they doing? They're pushing 1. Or no, they're pushing the outside. Essentially what happened. It's like, wrong turn. My bad. They got 3 again, and they're gonna flank. I need to prepare for this flanking attack. Last time we weren't prepared. We're prepared this time, right? The one good thing about the Mozilla Type M is that it deals. It's like a shitty beam rifle but it deals down point damage. Far more. Not a whole lot far more, but enough more than a beam rifle. Yep, I can't shoot if you're gonna like block my shots. The FZ, I think. This is retarded. So like we don't as Xeon, we don't want to do this. Well, like what we're doing right here because the Federation has a better mid-range game. So like since there's no cover to keep us moving forward, they can just sit and accumulate kills by camping. Like we can't move up from here without taking lots of losses. And but you know the thing is, if we don't take 5, they collect the containers over there, and they get like a container lead. So it's mad. And then there's a whole entire problem with the Hamburabis, and the Hamburabis are meanwhile like running all kinds of bases. So this is technically like Xeon's kill zone, but like we can't maintain it. Especially when they come like this, an overwhelming just force. Federation are dishonorable buttfucks. They don't like one-on-one. So I can't come out of a corner and focus fire on something without taking lots of damage from somebody else. So I'll go stand up here is like a waste of time. But like if we let them take this line, then they just run base. Line it's shit. How else to me? Like they're even like dropping artillery. That's retarded. Like you don't bring artillery suits on a space mat. What happens? You just overextend just a little bit, you like get wrecked. Set it. You guys are free to shoot it. Is that your container? What's this container? Like if only they like spawn maybe containers in the center. Because indoors, for whatever reason, Xeon is stronger. on this map. Usually. Saito, Tanaka-san, hi, irashai, konbanwa, and all that. Go, go, go とか言われてもな。What's like annoying is when it gets like this where the Federation just gets to do whatever the fuck they want. It's if you let it get to you, it's a mind breaker. So, yep, like all your strategy and tactics mean nothing against our like Gundams. Strategize and think of tactics all you want. It doesn't matter. You go left, we can go right. I think I missed that melee. Ooh, rock! Suddenly random rock. What's this repair guy's doing? Fuck! Alright, wow, that was a Glenny Gallus rocket punch. Sweet. That's a rare sight to see. I should remember this day. Oh, this. Reptile scene from the Mortal Kombat movie. I probably have it somewhere. I have the Mortal Kombat soundtrack. Or you mean the game or the movie? You said the movie, right? The movie. I have it somewhere. I'm not sure if yeah, I think you were like when I did the recorded videos of Gundam Online and I played like Mortal Kombat movie music because that shit's the bomb. My favorite's like the Chinese Ninja Warrior. Can't remember how it went anymore. I need to listen to it. Chinese Ninja Warrior or something like that. Silly. Sometimes when I look at like a Tetra just doing his barf beam, it like reminds me of like a space marine just laying down a flamer, just like mopping up and stuff, like doing a flag capture, and those like that were kind of that lag behind. Map is horse poop right now. We're catching up because we were doing the whole entire thing in the south. We're at the inside. That's what we want to do here. We don't want to let them play their dumb surface game. But at the same time, we want to have enough defenders there to keep them from hitting our base. But I'm pretty sure around, like, actually now, Mark, they'll go and shift the brunt of their force to hitting RX, unless they don't feel like it. Just my hit points is elite right now. This one sucks. No, no Emerald. I get copyright claims though, but I get copyright claims from playing this trans stuff too, so I guess it don't matter. Oh, we're jumping kills. They're gonna have to like start pushing for our base soon. It's got a guy named Alcock. Okay. Oh, hi! Don't let me click some containers. なんか飛んできた。ういっあーちゃとも山田さん、はい、はい、こんばんは。懐かしい。うん。延滞する人多いもんね、ガンホンから。What am I doing? Go here. This is the line I want to keep. Go here. Ah, did they deal base damage? Yeah, they're the Humbarabis are. There's no winning this map, is there? Kill the body, kill the body. Very good. No. I didn't think we were gonna win that one. They were just waiting for the last minute mark. This この中にハンブラビ専用プレイヤーが多すぎ。最近本当に増えてきてる。I got a high score though. It's not good enough. Tank. Like in what's it, the 30 versus 30 games, you can take your Mantha and use that like weird funnel barrier thing, right? And just like plow your way through NPCs and just get like gazillion kills. It's pretty funny. What's the lock on this thing? It's not that high. I'd rather just have it 860. Maybe it's that, I feel like I wasn't being able to lead targets. Like my lock on was too high or something. What's my ranking, by the way? No, it's probably good. No, this is good enough, I think. To at least be top 500 for the week on this side. Oh, nice! I'm like top 500 here with artillery just for playing today. That's 20 gacha tickets. Even though gacha tickets don't really help Polar since you get random suits. And I kind of hate rolling the regular gacha on Polar because I roll like everything not Zaku that I don't have on Mr. Polar. So all I wanted the gacha are Zaku's. I need a Tetrakai. Well, there's 2 servers, right? In Japan Gundam Online. This is on the Francesca server, and Francesca server Polar is restricted to only using Zaku types. So like I have the Tetrakai. I use this in limited battle. Like limited battle doesn't keep track of it doesn't keep track of your unit usage. This is only for massive battle. So I just use whatever in limited battle. But otherwise, I got like 50 page of like 5-6 pages of Zaku's. I got like an E3 guy in here and all these other bozo suits. Like I even got like a combat custom E3 Shinai that I can't use because Polar's not allowed. Dom Tropin Gold. Dom Tropin it's good, but it's a Dom, so it's not good. Like recently, the Doms got like explosion resistance. They get like a 25% damage reductions to explosions, and you put like a module that improves that more, and you're not as vulnerable as you used to be on a Dom. But Doms don't have enough damage output is their problem. And they're like a hover type, and they have like low boost recharge, so they're just not very good. If you like compare them to other suits of the same cost level. Like Dom's cost 280, and the Dom Tropin I think costs 300, and there's just plenty other suits that are better that you can be using for that cost. Like especially Doms. Like Dom Tropin is barely okay. Doms just they're not. Like there's nothing really good about them. Especially now that like the high mobility Galgoogs and like a bunch of Galgoog types got the 10k bazookas that the Doms were like infamous for back in the day. Like they were like this 280 cost suit that got big bazookas, but now like lots of other suits got big bazookas. It doesn't really matter. And like Type F bazookas aren't like a big meta thing anyway right now. Like when damage used to be the one and all thing to determine like your how you come out in combat. You know, nowadays you got the down point damage, so sometimes you might want to look at how well your suit can deal down points instead of just straight up damage. And considering that Type F bazookas, the rounds they travel slow, like sometimes you won't be able to get them hits. Sometimes it's just easier to just use a weapon that it's easier to hit but might not deal as much damage, but deals the down point damage to get the stun in, and then finish them off with like a damaging weapon. But because you gotta like switch between weapons on your Dom, doesn't really work as well. And Doms, they don't have a whole lot of endurance because they're shitty boost recharge, and they're like slow to start up because they're a hover type, so you're not going at max speed when you stop. It's like every time you stop, you lose your speed. It sucks. Doms are no good. But Rick Doms are okay, I think, because they're space only, and they get like a speed bonus. So like if you want to use like a Zeong at like 80 less cost, you can use a Rick Dom. Well, if you're talking about Taiwan you can use anything. Just Taiwan, use whatever you want. Anything is good. As long as you're like not fighting something that'll wreck you. It's kind of hard to give advice for Taiwan. Taiwan isn't like it's not very skill based. I'm not trying to say bad things about it, but you can get away with not having to improve your skills by just using something that requires less skills than another suit. So like in Taiwan, you get a lot more lazy players than in Japan. And they, like, stand around and stuff. Because usually they can stand around and then shoot their, like, auto-kill weapon and kill things and be content. So, like, as long as you catch them staring off into space, I mean, you often do catch people in Taiwan just staring off into space in your games, you just get kills. What do I want here? I haven't been able to get like a melee in today, I don't think. Or like a kick in and kill things. I haven't used the Thunderbolt Zaku in a while. I'll use the Thunderbolt Zaku. My like hand is starting to cramp up, so this is probably the last game. I was thinking about playing at least one game of the other server, but just so happens that I just kept playing this one. I might just take out Raiden Zaku. I really want a Raiden Zaku. What about Desert Zaku? Oh, you're using the stupid Missile Top Type M. I've been on this like Missile Top Type M experiment. Bad results all around. Cost over. But you know what? That's fine. Let's just use the Raiden Zaku just because, like we were talking about it like an hour ago. Noob starter deck. You get the Zaku 2F heavy. And just like use your 3-burst bazooka and grenades. You know what? For you, I should have probably like used something that was in the starter deck. Sorry. Maybe if I'm up for another game, I might, and I'll just show you how to use like crappy suits. You know what, let's just get our Raiden Zaku killed. This is worthless. Like, I don't know, I can't tell you a whole lot about how to run support class, because I just don't play support class. And, like, really, support class is boring. This guy has slow as hell weapon switch. Sitting in the Discord for MGO to... Oh, are you in my, the Discord I created? That's cool. You're welcome to use it, as you would. Alright, oh, good lord! There goes Raiden Zaku. But this suit, the Thunderbolt Zaku, is fun as fuck. True story. I love this suit. It just, if you want to bring some Battletech into your Gundam game, this is the suit to use. This feels like you just auto cannons all day. I think it's getting to be the time of the night when Xeon is not allowed to win any games. It's like people are getting tired and cranky, I think, for Xeon. Ah. Oh, those guys that go Guten Tag! Yeah, I know what you're talking about. They remind me of those guys too. Like when you open that door and they're like Guten Tag! Just do with 2 Gatling guns. Google map. But granted, it's less the map's fault than just the Federation and their bullshit suits. Though, like, both sides can use the Geos. Because, you know, you get like a population decrease at these wee late hours of the night. It's easier to get like multiple platoons together, and it's also easier to like play against the same opponents over and over. So people that are like losers, they just go Federation because they're guaranteed to be like to match up with people that they know and stuff. And they just like run like all the like the Geos and the bullshit suits and feel good about themselves. Oh, you want heals? You want heals? I'm gonna go to the center. We need to get 4. But we don't have any. There we go. Okay, I was about to say we don't have any radar covering the entrances to RX. Someone put it up. That's probably the other major difference in Taiwan and Japan Gundam Online. Or at least Japan. Well, Japan is tiered, so there's that too. But Japan Gold Tier is the only place where you have like reliable support class guys. Like, I don't like playing support classes because it's boring, but I can't, like, diss people that just run support class all the time. Because they're good at it, usually. And we in Gold Tier rely on them. We don't like to push up too far, we just need to keep control of the center. I do want to kill that, yeah. Erase them. Good. I'd like some healing. This Zaku is like the best Zaku. The only problem is that it's, you know, it's fat, but it's fast. Like, I drew high mobility, which I thought would suck. Like, I think this thing gets beam shooter too, and I kind of want a beam shooter, but dude, not regretting high mobility at all. Walls. Let's go for that fat uncle. What are they counting down? What is that? There's like this countdown going on in the chat. I have no clue what it means. Cycle count. Okay. I don't know, that was the thing. They're counting down the amount of time it's gonna take for us to take the center for the commander. Oh, fuck that, yeah. $35. Take Tots. Totsukimasu. I think grenade physics are just funky in most games. What you're not. Don't do shit anymore. Someone stop him. I should have gone to Y. I didn't want to because this thing takes a long time to recall, but it's like a thing I should have done. Alright, we got the Psycho Gundam. No, so maybe I'll just move with it. There it is. So it's Psycho Gundam. Push with the Psycho Gundam. Feel like it's like my Pokemon or something. Go, Psycho Gundam. I choose you. Go. We need to take 3, I think. Mines. Like a minesweeper. Oh, fuck! Beacon down in the south. I didn't use the Zaku 3 yet, have I? Stop speaking. Okay. What the? What's getting wrecked? X, Y. Yeah, let us get comfy with the Psycho Gundam. It's mostly Hambarabis that are making these base runs. Ah, Sakazuki Kajutsu, hello. Hello. What's up? Fruity sake guy. Ah, Gasugi there. 燃費が悪いザク3。Dude, I've had enough of these freaking spinneroonies. What's he doing? Kill him, please. Somebody? No? I'm not even sure if our Psycho Gundam made it all the way. And like the guy that's kind of commanding right now, he's been like a new guy, like new to commanding, and he's been like commanding these late night games, and like we lose most of the time. But you know, at least we're getting like some kind of commander guy like around this time of night to do the whole commanding thing. Like seriously, like if you got a guy that's commanding your game, you shouldn't like bash him if we like lose horribly. If we lose horribly because people just don't command much anymore in Gundam Online, and it's like you have to start somewhere, right? When you command games. So like you just gotta hope that eventually this guy, oh you missed, will like grow up to be like a big and strong commander guy that can win you games. What do I do with the suit? Aside from die. We have a beacon going in the center. You殺す. Stuck. Then I like embedded myself in the Gundam, and I blew myself up. It's a GM guard custom, I guess. Okay. Alright. He wants to make a base run at the 5-minute mark, and I will have a Zaku 3 guy at the time, so this is going and get myself killed real quick. That's a landmine. But they completely read that move by placing a beacon right in front of where we're going to base run. Now they're pushing themselves forward. We're going to go. We died! That's that new X's Gundam, or whatever. It deals a lot of damage. Huggles the bears for heals. Do I have a suit? I got a Zaku 3. Viva la Zaku 3! They have like all the geos in the world. And that's it for me, I think. I got a minute and a half until my next suit, and there's 2 minutes left in the game. I can maybe Zaku Thunderbolt a little bit. So how's everybody doing? Stun lock shotgun. That sounds scary. Yeah, the size scaling is way off in this game. Like, it's extra funny in that unicorn map, because, you know, they had that sniper and the fat uncle, but, like, the fat uncle that he's flying in is, like, the same size as the ones in this game. So it looks like he's in, like a Lego fat uncle. Like, he's, like, cramped up in this, like, tiny... Like, the Zaku 1 sniper is, like, just, like, in this tiny little fat uncle. For a ranged suit? Taiwan? It's hard to say. Generally, stay away from fat Xeon suits like the Zaku 3 Kai, because you can use suits of both sides in Taiwan. It's just better to get something that has like a smaller profile. That's the advice I usually give everybody that plays Taiwan. Just don't use Xeon suits. You don't have to, unless you like really want to. Then nothing I can say about that. Like if it's like, no, I want to use it because I like the suit, then yeah, go ahead and use it. But generally in Taiwan, you know what? That's like the best advice. Just use the suit you want. And that sounds like really... What's that word? Like an easy answer, but that's just what it comes down to. Fuck! If you're using like an automatic weapon, get that lock on to like at least above 860. Like beam rifles, you want like around 860. Machine guns, I usually like around 880. Yeah, beams is the way to go. Pyro Special ライデンより OR ザク1おすすめ。うん。いや、ライデンめっちゃ弱いよ。ね、ネタ機体で使っただけで。普段は完全にこっち使ってます。こっち。全然強い。100倍働ける。But you know, like a high mobility Johnny Raiden is probably okay. Alright, I'll play one more game, and then like, I don't know, we'll throw in some starter suits. Let's say, so like the Zaku 2 Heavy. Zaku 2, これ。Get rid of this dumb missile top weapon. I don't even have a cracker built. Let's make a cracker. Build your cracker. Grenades deal way down points. So like, it helps your team when you're in a group, since it's good at stunning guys. So I just like throwing them. Well, there are times when I go on a kill streak on the Zaku. Depends. Like Zaku is kind of the same way I was talking about how these grenades are useful. Like Zaku, it doesn't do any damage. It's hard to get like a kill with it going one-on-one. But what it does is that it has this machine gun. There's just spray bullets everywhere, and by hitting guys with it, it prevents them from recovering their boost gauge or their down point bar. This is bullshit. Okay. So we go. We got a machine gun. Except its lock on isn't high enough. You know what? We'll fix that right now. Boom. やりたくなってきた。無料だよ、ガンは。やればいいじゃん。Okay. It's a 900 range machine guns. Usually what I do. And this is the 3 burst bazooka. Let's just reload up. Nice. Okay. So this standard Zaku setup, I don't even need all these modules. Just go. That's good enough. 66-second cooldown. That's way short. I could probably like load it with more modules. I just don't know what. But there you go. This is Zaku 2 setup, and like nearly maxing. This is the rate of fire stat. Improves this thing's rate of fire by 1 notch. Like the rate of fire stat, you only can get a benefit if you reach like a certain interval to it. With full auto machine guns with a default rate of fire of 1447, you need to like nearly max it to get any benefit from the rate of fire stat. Well, that's why this is maxed. No, so I'm like, you know, I'm telling you, just generally with beginner suits, it's you only get like this is like the bread and butter. Is you get your 1 automatic weapon, and you got your bazooka. This is a heavy class, so it doesn't get melee. But if you were like a melee, you have like a melee here instead of maybe like a cracker. Well, the melee is kind of weak right now in the meta because of down points and how it works. Type F is better? Nah. Well, actually, the Zaku 2F doesn't get a Type F, it gets Type W. Now, like, the Zaku 2F gets charging bazookas too, but I haven't been using the charging bazookas as much like, recently. Right when they made, like, the whole kill system different, like, back then, you only got a kill if you actually killed something. Nowadays, like, you get kills just by spraying, like, single bullets at guys, and then somebody else picking up your kill, or just finishing off the guy. And like with down points and stuff, it's just better to just spray damage everywhere. Just distribute damage to as many guys as you can. So that's where this is coming in. Yeah, melee is difficult. Melee is difficult to like try to understand. Especially like with the game the way it is now. But so that's the Zaku 2, and then like you have what's the Zaku 1. Zaku 1 is where's my Zaku 1? The Zaku 1 gets the grenade thrower trait. Like, there's traits in this game. Just take a look at dumb modules. They're not necessary anymore. I'll, like, put on, like, quick switch or some shit. There you go. But yeah, what was I talking about? Like, the Zaku 1 is like this cheapo suit that gets like awesome grenades. Because Well, but in Taiwan, I think it's even these beginner suits are hard to level their traits. In Japan, you get these like the beginner suits. You get extra prints for them relatively easily. So like you keep remaking them until you draw the grenade thrower, and then the rest you can dump into leveling your trait so that its benefit is you can maximize it. So with grenade thrower, his grenades deal 15% more damage. So, you know, when I was talking about grenades and them having high down points, like down points is also nice, but also more damage is additionally nice. And I mean, grenades, they do decent damage, like in number-wise here, but you're rarely like directly hitting guys with a grenade, but having more damage. And because grenades have big blast radius, it's good for you. Well, the Zaku 1 tackle is, like, it's not very useful. in Japan Gundam Online, at least. This thing gets machine guns. You know, this... It's kind of interesting. I was leveling its... Aiden, are you still here? Aiden Crawford, are you still here? Use the Tetra guy? Maybe. Because I don't have that playlist. Where is it? I think he probably should be in bed. He lives in Australia, and Australia is an hour ahead of me. Is the reptile theme in here? Actually, was Reptile even in the original Mortal Kombat? Reptile wasn't even in the original Mortal Kombat. Maybe I was talking about Scorpion. Because I got Scorpion's theme, I got Sub-Zero's theme. I don't have a reptile. Alright, never mind then. Okay. Let's do... It wasn't the original movie? What? He had a theme song? I don't remember like theme songs. Anyway, now I need to find something else to listen to. Like, I don't know, Aiden wanted to hear Mortal Kombat the movie music. You know, I might just put it on now just because it's awesome. Like, I like Chinese Ninja War.
戦闘開始までしばらくお待ちください。
Came back to stream again, but we're on a Francesco server this time. Cause 帰ってきた。F サバもちょっとやろうかなと思って。F サバってね、大将になると、ハイスコアランキングに入るのがすごく楽なんですよ。すぐ入れるのこれ。なんかちょっとやって、デラックスガチャコンチケット2枚ぐらい今週分もらっておこうかなと思って。So what I want, this is what? Bawaku. See, I got the artillery Gelgu here. I don't want it here. What do I dumb it? It's fine.
今回のミッションに勝利すると特別報酬が支給されます。出撃する機体を選択してください。
No more Nintendo music. I'm just gonna go back to trance. 初動どうしよう。いや、こっちだな。
選択してください。
Lag. Mama Tippo! Ah! My Mama Tippo! Like an original soundtrack CD for the movie, but I don't have that. Oh, come on, I need this game to start, and we just need to play, and I need to go to bed. So come on, get with the game. See, tomorrow is a holiday, so we still have some kind of a population. Usually, by this time of the night, Francesca server is usually down to like 500 people, and it's like never enough to make a full game. But I mean, you pull from both servers to make a single game, but there's usually not enough. It takes forever. Yeah, because this I don't think they played the music for the characters in the movie. It's just in the soundtrack. You're getting shotgun stunned? Like shotguns, there's like such a shitty weapon now. Zaku tank is pretty awesome, even though it's super slow, and I don't think I could recommend you using this in Taiwan. There's so many other better suits you could use. But I mean, if this is all you have. I do the two howitzers, the arcing shots. You can tell that they're arcing shots because they only have 3 stats for their weapon. And there's like this like arcing symbol here. I don't have the chat? Oh, fucking A, really? Why don't you guys mention this? Like, see, it was when I was streaming earlier today. I didn't need to fix it, and it was just up. Now it's like no. There it goes. It's never on purpose. Never. When I'm playing Gundam Online, it's never on purpose. Other games might be questionable. Like, I'm thinking about wanting to stream some kind of an RPG, but because I don't want to get too distracted with the chat, I was thinking about doing it without the chat up. To emphasize that I'm not looking at it much. But in Gundam Online, when we're just like hanging out, when sometimes I go and focus on the game, and then I kind of blank out for like 30 seconds at a time, but not on Gundam Online. I don't have a reason to like not have it up. Yeah, I wish Twitch didn't watch my streams. Because then I can turn Twitch off and I get better frames. Or better connection or whatever magic happens. By having the computer do less. Yeah, Baldur's Gate is one. I want to play Gothic too. Those are 2 RPGs I want to play. But I had my character set up in Baldur's Gate. It might happen eventually. If I can find like a week where I know I'm not gonna be busy. Like I got my character is like this. Like the story is, like I played with this character in Baldur's Gate 2, but I never played Baldur's Gate 1, so I was looking forward to doing it in 1. But he's a he's like an OSS agent, and he's like he joined this like raid squad to like raid some kind of Nazi Germany research facility where they're like supposedly doing all sorts of like research on, I don't know, something that'll turn the war around in their favor. So like he's sent to go and stop it in this castle, and of course, you know, it's like led by like Jimmy Patterson or whatever, and the information was given by like whoever that guy that was in Wolfenstein, that Polish name guy. Because, like, you know, they go there and they're like fucking shit up and they're blowing things up, and all of a sudden like everything explodes, and then he wakes up in Baldur's Gate. So like I have my character, his like portrait is like a World War II guy, and like I took sound effects from the game, from a game that's World War II related, so that he's got like World War II things to say, and I just basically roleplayed this guy thinking that he's in this world that the Nazis are like infiltrated to like, I don't know, find something that'll turn the war against the Allies. So like his objective is to like, I don't know, find whatever it is that the Nazis are trying to go to get to bring back to Hitler, and like, and obviously the second objective is to get back to his own time and world. So like all the decisions that I make in the game will be based on this guy thinking that. But you know, there's like this like anomaly where people think that he's somebody else, like he's like this guy that they know him since the beginning of their lives, and he just kind of has accepted, like they don't see him as he is. Yeah, this track is definitely gonna get copyrighted. Somebody just turn it off. Shut up. Like there are like some copyright claims I can just like ignore, or I can like kind of erase later, but there are some other ones that are just like, no, this is like not safe shit for your not partnered, not cool person ass. Yeah, as much as I like that song, we have to kind of. Sorry, Aiden. Didn't even notice because I was all wrapped up in talking about my dumb thing. So I don't think we're gonna get a game in. Somebody said it's called a stream. I wonder if Blind Guardian is copyrighted. Probably, like, all the, like, metal bands and stuff, they usually aren't. Go listen to NoFX. But yeah, that's the game I want to play in Baldur's Gate. Yeah, because it literally doesn't look like I'm gonna get a game in. Anyone still? Do people still listen to Blind Guardian? Is that like old people music now? Dude, it's like so weird, like being like older now, and you know those like when your parents like listen to like corny music and you thought it was corny, but the music I listened to like 20 years ago, is it like corny now? I think when it comes to music, I think music is aging way better than the music of like 60 years ago. Even though obviously, you know, they're classics and they can still be enjoyed. Like young people now probably still listen to music of 20 years ago and not think it's like old people music. Man, I don't know, I'm looking at my Blind Guardian soundtrack here, or my playlist. I haven't listened to Blind Guardian in a long time. No, you never heard of Blind Guardian? Are you? Blind Guardian, dude. Blind Guardian is like, it's like my, I don't even know. Like, it just, what I listen to like, run around in circles and be hyper. Power metal, basically. I love power metal. Power metal made a big part of my, like, young days. Just shake my fist and, like, I don't know, holding, like, a broom in the other hand and just, like, I don't know, thinking I'm, like, some kind of Viking or something. Me and my friends used to do that. Like, and we had hockey sticks, and we, like, sword fight each other with hockey sticks and, like, destroy our fingers. Because we keep hitting our fingers. But we, like, listen to power metal, and we just, like, beat each other with hockey sticks. Man, see, nowadays you kids got, like, internet and, like, MMOs and, like, handheld devices that can do, like, your laundry and everything. Fucking, back when I was a kid, all we had were hockey sticks. And outside, and power metal. And me and my friends just used to just beat each other. Man, I don't know why I'm finding it so funny, but back then it was like so normal, but it's like really looking at through the eyes of like old people, you know, back then old people just like they tell you about how like, you know, when they were little they used to push dirt and rocks. It was fun, and you'd be like, the fuck are you talking about? I mean, man, back when I was a kid, I used to, like, we just used to hit each other with the hockey sticks, and that was awesome. Now you guys got, like, MMOs, and you guys kind of, you can do it virtually. Yeah. But, like, I bet you can't do that now, like, back then it was, like, normal. Nowadays, you know, they're probably gonna, like, people are gonna take pictures of you and put it up, and then you'll be, like, some kind of, like, I don't know, you'll get all this Twitter hate, and then you have to like go and cut off your scrotum or something to make up for it. Yeah, we actually got a game. Don't you hear me cry? This is what we were just like, we'd be like, pretend we're samurai, and we'd be like staring at each other down. And then when the music picks up, we'd be like, ah, I hit another stacks! And then we play D&D and stuff. Because our fingers will be hurting too much. But this is where I'm coming from, you know, when I'm playing these games. That's why I can't, like, snipe. I can't just sit back and, like, I don't know, use a 380 cost heavy suit and just kind of lob damage from afar. Like, I can't do that. My mind is not geared for it. My mind is geared for this kind of pace when it comes to games. So I just gotta be, like, in their face and just be just, you know, roaring at each other. Alright, so let's see if I can use these, like, shitty beginner suits and see what I can get out of it. Got this 190-second cooldown Zaku tank. Like, even the snipers I use, they got, like, close-range weapons, like shotguns and shit. Because that's how I use them. I don't, like, actually use the sniper gun and sniper weapons. Shit is the best. Like, and then, what? Like, Half-Life came out, and then, you know, there was, like, Half-Life Deathmatch and then the mods, multiplayer mods, and, like, I used to, like, play this kind of shit and just wreck things. Wreck people with my Garand and my BAR. And then, like, what? Like, Dragon Force came out, and Dragon Force was, like, it blew my mind. Yeah, it doesn't work in Gundam Online. There is no one-on-one anymore. There used to be. One-on-one used to be a thing in Gundam Online, but nowadays, because so many suits have so much range that can deal so much damage from afar, it's hard to one-on-one anything. I'll loot this first. What's the plan? Oh wow. What? That's weird. I was not expecting that. Dude, this is definitely gonna get copyrighted. You know, I don't care. Whatever. Whatever. Just don't want to upload it. But like, this is literally like a good reason not to like get partnerized or get monetized or whatever, because you just, you know, what are they gonna do? They're gonna go, you can't use that, and you go, okay, I'll not upload it. And they're like, okay, very good. That's all there is. But then like when you go and monetize and become partnerized or whatever, they get angry with you for using shit that you're not supposed to be using. Power Metal at Night is how you survive, Aiden. Like, you need adrenaline in your life. I think it's just me being chemically imbalanced is what it is, though, to be honest. But like, I mean, what, Power Metal at Night? That's how I survived my youth. Friggin' 3 AM, dead of night, get into my friend's house, Power Metal. And just run. My friend lives like miles away, I don't have a car. Well, I guess time for Power Metal. I'll just run my way over to my friend's house. Weapon damage and lock. Those are two very good stats that you could invest your hard-earned JP on. Just know that the Type F weapons, they're expensive to level. Fucking fix it. So like you might just want to go with like leveling Type M weapons. And I had like my MP3 player back to talking about like my Power Metal days. Like, MP3 players. We didn't have like iPhones or whatever. We had these like bulky MP3 players. Before that, you know, it was CD players. You know, you actually put the CD in this portable device and you listen to music through it. And have like your CDs scratchy, like the music skips and stuff. Shit! Hello! An extra life. The Bamro's coming. Be quiet. Amuro. Don't be a cow, come on. Alright, almost gone. Almost gone. Oh, I'm overheated. Oh, heals. Okay. So I'm in awakening mode overheat. Like, this suit like if you're gonna use this suit, you're better off using the Ketsuki Kai in Taiwan, because it does like the same thing, but it's way thinner. And I'm just blowing myself up. It's cool. Okay, so that happened. Oh, they're in the north. I never had a PSP. You're waiting on getting a good suit? I mean, in the meantime, you might as well use something that's cheap. They got like a super all-star neat team going. It's annoying. I need ammo. Or... oh, I just recalled. Ah, piss. I hate this platform. And the other thing that's awesome about Power Metal, one thing above all else, is that Power Metal is corny. And I very much embrace corny. Like, if there was a god of corniness, I'd make it my patron god. That's where the fun is, really. Like, being cool is lame. Ouch! That was bad. I mean, it's about, like, singing about dragons and gnomes and orcs at the top of your lungs, slamming your hands down on an electric guitar and just beating the shit out of drums. Nothing quite like it. The only thing I know about the PSP was it's a great way of you, like, pirating PlayStation games and playing it. But see, look, machine guns, and just boom, boom, boom. You get kills. And grenades. Look, see, go around the corner, you throw a grenade. Block off his escape route, even though that guy had absolutely no chance. But you know, you do those things. You stay active. You just keep shooting. And since you're cheap and respawn in like a minute, you can just go in and die for your friends. Don't have the center. Ah! Grenade battle. I have to wait for reinforcements. Let's wait for reinforcements. Or we can go and get ourselves killed. There we go! Eat my grenades. Please eat my grenades. Or not. Oh, that was lame. That still smell like grenade kills. Where are my grenades going? Why is it not killing things? Kill things, grenades. Oh! There it goes. I just killed the same guy twice. Pretty arcane. Ah. Where's those reinforcements? Oh, it went north. Our reinforcements went north. See, I like cheap suits because cheap suits, you're cheap enough to be brave and just push guys. I need Zaku tank now. Sure. So Zaku tanks, they get howitzers. They can just kind of do this and hope you hit things. Pew pew. Are we pushing with this nuke? Oh, it's that guy! That's Master. Man, all kinds of, like, people I haven't seen in a long time are, like, showing up in this game. This guy used to command. And he reminded me of, Master from Metal Gear Solid. Because I remember he used to be, like, a good commander. Good command games. Yeah! Master! And I was there. Actually, we got people on our side too. This is like literally, hey, all we can. No. People that game for a wee bit more than just recreation. More like they got nothing better to do. Like me. Boom! See? Grenades! So it's done. So now is where I kind of wanted that Zaku tank. They're pushing here again. Do I have a suit? Yeah, of course I have a suit. I got the Zaku 3 Kai soon. Hey. No, don't. No, I'm just a Zaku 1. Send me Zaku 1. I think when I'm gonna go in this first. Because usually you die coming down this way. And I don't want to lose my Zaku 3 Kai quite that easily. Just keep the damage up. Just make sure you're like shooting and something all the time. Like if you're going to reload, just switch to a different weapon, start shooting that. Don't ever stop shooting. Fuck. That's not good. The bus. Pretty good feeling they're gonna go for the north again. Maybe not. Ah. Okay. If I had like a fat uncle here, I'd go 3. Going 3 with a Zaku tank is way fun. One should do it once in a while. Smell a Hammurabi somewhere. There's a bunch of them. And I can't get back up. Oh, it's fire truck GMs. Oh, these fire truck GMs. Oh, you know what? The fire truck GM is a good suit to get in Taiwan. Because it's incredibly awesome. So you see them all over the place on the Federation side in JP. See? That's down points. Usually you don't stay in cover while sitting next to a grenade because it'll knock you down. Ah. Kill him! Alright, point captured. Stuck on the size of B. We're done here. I think at 4 containers that's a daily done, but I don't really care for dailies right now. Zaku tank. Here we go. Zaku tank, it's time for you to shine. Come on. And, yes, go. Came back to stream again, but we're on a Francesco server this time. Cause 帰ってきた。F サバもちょっとやろうかなと思って。F サバってね、大将になると、ハイスコアランキングに入るのがすごく楽なんですよ。すぐ入れるのこれ。なんかちょっとやって、デラックスガチャコンチケット2枚ぐらい今週分もらっておこうかなと思って。So what do I want? This is what? Bawaku. So I got the artillery Gelgu here. I don't want it here. これはダメ。It's fine.
今回のミッションに勝利すると特別報酬が支給されます。
Music. No more Nintendo music. I'm just gonna go back to trance. 初動どうしよう。いや、こっちだな。
選択してください。
lag. Mama Tippo! Ah! My Mama Tippo!
出撃する機体を出撃する地点を選択してください。
Right, so on F server, Zaku only. So I'm using the Mallet Act, which was like the only 340 cost assault suit that I was able to rely on until the Zaku 3 Kai came out, and that thing's is a beast. So I'm kind of glad that it came out. Otherwise, like I won't be able to do much on this character because Zaku just continued to suck more and more as the game continues its power creep. Yeah, wait, take out that radar mallet. Ah! It's like the worst wall ever. Yeah, でもね、ランキングってそれ以外本当に価値ないよ。ただ DX 無料で手に入るだけ。Whoa! That's shooting out of your pee-pee. Like, its only problem is that you have to elevate yourself high to shoot over some obstacles and hills. But this machine gun is good in that it's got that additional range of like it becomes like it's got really crappy range to begin with, but with the range straight, it's got decent range. Getting a better suit. Like, don't worry about that stuff. There is no meta in Taiwan. Just play like I guess what I'm telling you is have fun with the suits that you start with, because that was your initial question, and just play with these, and hope. And I'm hoping that you're enjoying yourself while you're doing it, because eventually, as you play, you get those nice things. And Taiwan is really easy to collect stuff. They make it really easy to get things, just suits. And then as you play, and then you cash in these things, and then you get better suits. And you basically work off the same principles as your beginner suits. You get an automatic weapon, you get like a bazooka weapon, and you maybe might get that gimmicky weapon or something. And like, as for leveling, how to build your suit, like, armor, speed, and boost cap. These other three stats aren't as important. I mean, it all depends and stuff. But like, this is balance. Balance is sort of important. But for the most part, as long as your balance isn't in the red, you're okay. To start, just don't. I wouldn't recommend expending like your rare building items tickets when you don't know what you're doing yet. Like, you'll start getting an understanding of what you want more as you play and push yourself. So, and then you could start building your suits accordingly. Like, when you feel like, all right, well, this suit will be. If I just had a bit more boost recharge on this suit, I can get it to do this. Like, when you start realizing those things, that's when you know that you're sort of improving your game. Because then you make those changes, and then when you actually when you're actually pulling off what you'd imagine you could do if you had that extra boost, then that means you're getting an understanding of the concepts of the game. F2 は使うよ。めちゃくちゃ使う。強すぎだし。2分に。ザク2分に。 dying too fast. Yeah, well, that's you just have to man up and deal with it. That's what happens. That's what Taiwan is made for. Um, because there's no tearing in Taiwan, it promotes folks like getting that awesome suit, so they can just noob crush. Um, in Japan, it's tiered, so it's like you build you in Japan when these in the high tier games, the meta is more solidified, um, so that you can kind of predict what percentage of these suits and this meta suit will come out depending on the map, and then like you can set up a strategy accordingly, or like this game boasts like 200 suits that you can use, but really in gold tier at least you're only using like 5% of that. The 5% at least are the only suits that are making it like an impact in the game, like that are determining wins and losses. Unless you really push yourself and like get become like one with your favorite suit that's not really meta. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's with any game, right? Yeah. What Borjanon is saying, like you just have to learn. And in the beginning, you think like like every suit that crushes you looks OP, or it looks like like it's better than everything you have. But if you can stick with it long enough, and like clear your mind, like a lot of people ask me how I do my Gundam online or whatever, and why I can like hit things, or I don't know why I'm like knowing like I can predict or whatever. I don't know. People think I'm some kind of guru when I'm, I don't think I am. But you just have to apply like um, what do you call it? Like the bread and butter of getting good, which is clear your mind. Don't blame the thing that killed you for your performance. While in the meanwhile, and while just not letting anger confuse your thoughts. Like you want to be able to like process your failures, so that you can go back and be like, all right, so this didn't work, and think of why. And you can't just be like, because that guy is better than me, or because that guy has a better suit. It's just you want to like break it down some more. Be like, how did that guy kill me? He killed me with a beam rifle, right? So, like, why did he kill me with a beam rifle? Well, because where was I? I was out in the open. Well, if I'm out in the open, then of course he's gonna kill me with a beam rifle, because he's got the beam rifles have better damage over range, and like I had like I don't know, like a shotgun, and it's just reasons behind stuff. You want to try to figure out why you're sucking and work on improving it. But there's like sometimes like in Japan Gundam Online where the meta just gets so shitty that it does go like it doesn't matter what you do, like you just still get wrecked anyway. Like it was that actually like a month ago, or was it like 2 weeks ago? The full armor double Zeta was like this cancer bot that can just like spam explosions everywhere, and you can't see, like your screen is just filled with explosions. You can't see anything. Like there's nothing you could do skill wise when you can't see what you're shooting at. And like it can stun you, and like it just explosion city all over the place, and people are getting fed up, and they changed it. So now that we're getting back into relearning how to play the game. Um, you don't feel like you're contributing. Well, you're probably not. To be blunt, but it's just like, if you want to contribute, you just have to learn, and it's probably gonna take like 1,000 games. It just figure out how to have fun in the meantime. You learn how to play, and really just don't think hard on too much stuff like winning and losing and like contributing or like that OP suit. Just like if since this is a Gundam game, and usually people that like Gundam usually have their favorite mobile suit. Well, go out and try to get your favorite mobile suit and just run around with it. And you might like get your favorite mobile suit and not do well at all, like just completely suck at it. But if it's your favorite, then maybe that's enough motivation for you to try to get better at it. Like this Zaku thing that I'm doing here, like the Zaku 2 is my favorite mobile suit. Okay, so this character, I only use Zaku's. And Zaku's in general in this game, like, they're not very good, I think. Give or take some exceptions. Or, like, depending on how you use it and depending on what map, like, some Zaku's might shine here and there. But in general, people don't use Zaku's. Like, there's better options. But, because I like Zaku's, see, I'm like, freaking top-tier Admiral Badass boss in my Zaku 3 guy outfit, and I got my Char Zaku background, and I'm like Zaku'd up, and I can kind of stay in the game. Just have to learn. Yeah, rockets is hard. You want to like do splash, like you want to explode your rockets off walls and deal damage that way. Like I recommend just like using machine guns and beam rifles. Beam rifles, I recommend like the assault class, beam rifles that are full auto. Semi-autos are slightly hard to use, and it'll take time to get used to. Don't watch others. Don't pay attention to what others are doing. Pay attention to what you're doing. Don't like go be like, well, that guy's doing so much better than me, and I suck. Like, don't compare. Don't stop like comparing yourself. Just work at your own pace. Especially since this game's been out for 5 years, you're just gonna have just like a fact that you can just have people that knows and can do more than you in this game. They got 5 years worth of experience. That's how it goes. But anyway, like as much as I want to like continue being the what's that guy? But yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. I'm like starting to lose words and I can't talk anymore. The epitome of best motivator, but I can't. I gotta go to bed. It's past 3:30 a.m. Gotta get up for work tomorrow in like 4 hours, and I need to get my drink on. I got like fried chicken that I need to eat. I got things to do. But it's not like this is gonna be the only Gundam Online stream. I stream Gundam Online here and there, so come out next time and maybe you'll have questions to ask after playing your games from now and then I might be able to answer them. And then there's also the Taiwan chat that you said you were in there, right? And you go in there and ask questions. Some it might be answered, it might not be, depends. I might be there to answer. There's lots of resources where you can ask for advice. Just make use of them. And like the advice may vary in usefulness. Because what works for one person might not work for others, or like some people's like definition of success doesn't meet the standards of other people's meaning of success. Some people put the word success up on a higher shelf than others. But you just experiment. Take what someone says and try it out. If it don't work for you, then you try something else. Try something else. But don't decide on your first try. You gotta try multiple times too. There's like also like watching replays and stuff. Platforms so I can get a BR with FA. But yeah, it'll come eventually. Like that's what I'm saying. Like this game's all about like collecting random crap. Like here, I just collected random crap, and I'm gonna cash in on the random crap I collected. There we go. I'm getting a master device. Boom. Random crap for playing games, which will go toward me like I don't know making some kind of suit better. But that's how it is. You play games and you do these events and you get things and then you work toward getting them better suits. But in order to do that, you need to play games. Although in Taiwan is a lot friendlier than Japan when it comes to getting things for free. Like I don't even need to play, and I get stuff. I don't even worry about surviving hits. Just worry about like dealing like that machine gun bullet to the enemy. There's also like learning the maps and like learning where things are and stuff. But that's talk for next time. Just don't get frustrated. Just free your mind from anger and frustration. And if it's getting to a point where like you need to like have hissy fits and like I don't know punch something, go to Amazon and order yourself some like dumbbells or something. And when you're that angry that you have so much energy that you have so much energy that you need to feel better by punching the screen or I don't know punching the dog or something awful, go and lift weights until lift weights to the point where you can't lift your arm anymore. Then you won't be punching anything anymore, or you won't be angry. It's like true facts of life advice. It works. Just don't throw your dumbbell. That's not how to do things. Just like I don't know, lift them up or something, and you know. But make sure you like go to the internet and then like look up like a video on how to lift weights properly because you can do bad things to your back and stuff. But anyway, like literally, I need to go. I will see you guys some other day. Okay. Bye.